Hey guys, I am back and today I am playing the Stanley Parable. Oh, now this is tricky. So, what this game is about is you work in an office, everyone's disappeared and they're trying to find a way out. It's like a maze game or something. To be honest, I'm gonna pause it here and I'll be back with you once it's back up. It's paused. No, it's paused. I paused it.
They don't want to see a loading screen. They don't want to see a loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, so it tells you the story already. Okay then.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month.
This is what I would do
every
every
year.
single day.
And although
before the game
others might have
starts.
considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished
This is
every
one terrible
moment as the
job.
orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
So
Shocked,
this is basically a
frozen
game
solid,
that
Stanley
is
found
designed
himself
to break
unable
the
to
fourth
move for the
wall
longest time.
and confuse you.
But as he came to his wits and regained
Super
his
tricky.
senses, he got up from his
Can
desk
I-
and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
What's
simply
the
missed a memo.
Never mind.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh. Okay then.
They are angry birds for a second. I just come in.
Is this like a haunted? No way.
No way. Is that a weed next?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
So you can't jump in this game. There's this narrator talking.
Bad to know.
What's it say? I hate Mondays. Oh, what's it say? Fuel.
That's one of the main menu things of Gary's Mars.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I don't want to enter the one on my
This
left.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So it says I'm going. Ooh, this is a nice place.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, it seemed boring.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look,
Ooh, an
Stanley, I
elevator.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
I'm
foot
not
here.
jumping down there.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm
It's a
not.
far way.
I realize that investing your trust in
Oh, yeah,
someone else can be difficult, but the fact
Yes.
is that the story has been about nothing.
Yee.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
Wait, what
convinced
does that
that I
say?
want something bad to
Danger.
happen to you?
Danger
Why,
everywhere.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to
Memes.
help you, to show you something beautiful.
B1.
Let me
Okay.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Ew.
Give me a chance.
Okay then.
Now listen carefully,
Ooh, I
this
like
is
blue.
important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I like blue.
Aha, perhaps you
I want blue.
misunderstood.
I like blue.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley
Ew.
walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out
I wanna
there? You
do
want
it.
to find out what lies at the end of this
Yes.
road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Probably don't know.
You see? There's nothing here.
Nothing?
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Okay, I'm gonna pause
And
it
in the
here
end, it was all for
and
nothing.
wait until
Because
something
this
happens.
is what you wanted to see.
Can you not
Help me
interfere
here,
with my
Stanley.
video?
Help
You two?
elucidate these strange
You
and
three.
unknowable desires of
Stop
yours.
talking.
What would have
Stop
made this game
talking.
better?
Stop talking.
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely
Okay, I'm
nothing
back.
so far. Tell you what. Let me take a
Yes.
stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me
I'm
some
still
feedback.
here.
There we go. A third
Ooh,
option.
very
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What's in here? Ah! He locked me in. I wanna. Ooh. I wanna break the game
Okay,
now.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you
to
say
be
that the game
honest,
benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement
Who is
with your
this room
surroundings?
again?
Does that sound good?
He's
Think we can
editing.
do that? Yes? Hmm?
His narrator is quite
Wonderful.
powerful. He's really
Here,
powerful.
based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Jesus.
I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? The Stanley Parallel Worldwide Leaderboard. Nice. Two. What in the world? Are you? No. It hasn't taken me 7 hours.
Now, would you
Has it?
say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this game,
my God, no.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the
That's
right.
it.
And if he reaches the fire, he
That's a
fails.
cardboard.
It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world
Why
will
is there a
really
plant?
take
Just a
notice.
random plant
But of
there?
course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4
Why
hours.
is the
So
cardboard
why don't
plant?
you give it 4 hours of
Didn't
play
have
to
a
make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for you.
Paper.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since
Wait,
my
where's
game
the
was so
cardboard
awful,
cutout go?
why don't we play
And the
someone else's
fire?
game, just to ease the pain?
What?
Let's see.
What, can I
What
press
do we
this
have
button?
here?
I think it's to reset the pages.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
She's done it.
Okay, so Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Why
At
are we-
last, the
Oh,
one
I
thing
can't
you've
jump,
always
so am I
desired.
stuck
A
here?
game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
Yes.
Will it ever be enough?
It's kind
Well,
of
I'll say
enough.
this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Okay. Where?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
That's an awful house. This is.
Let's see, what
This
does
is
it need?
your house is
Yes,
awful.
of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only
Why
seen
can't
it
I
from
make
the
my own
outside.
house?
You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, nice. So we're gonna go mining? Okay.
So your name's Stanley.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This will
Can't
do
see
it all.
now.
1 out of 5. Even the
job, we have
diamonds
new
couldn't
light.
save this one. Okay, new game.
New game? Okay. What is it now? What is it now? Narrator guy. Narrator guy, what is it? Ooh, portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass
yeah.
box with no way out, listening to me talk.
Can I
Oh,
flush this down the
inspired.
toilet?
I couldn't have
No, I
done it any
can't.
better myself.
Can I flush
What is this game
this
even
down the
supposed to be?
toilet?
I can't figure it out.
I broke everything.
Okay,
I like it.
let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yes, best game ever. I love putting stuff in the toilet. What the hell? Oh, you opened it. Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. You're fortunate.
Nice. I know how
Genius.
I've played Portal before, so I know the puzzles.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I
How did I not die? Stanley Parable Alpha Test. What? Okay, I'm not going down there. Ooh, a door. Filing cabinets, okay. Ah! I'm dead, aren't I? Ooh, I'm not. Okay. Where am I? Is this the... Where am I?
What are you?
Where? Ooh, I can't go that way.
Are you on your own?
Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Weird. Oh.
New door.
This way! I know where I am now. I'm in the Stanley Parable. Am I? Different. Oh. Oh, is this the old one? Is this the old one?
think this is your office. What number is
I
it?
can.
Man's that hot animal?
Nice.
What number is it? 127? Nanny!
Uh-oh.
Manu, this is not
I wonder what he found.
Nanny!
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He
Can't even
needs
move
me.
my mouse.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh. The end of the game? What's happening?
Are you in a dark room?
Oh, no, another loading screen.
Who is it?
Wait, what? It's just started again? Okay.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay
Is
then.
it a text or something?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
Okay,
it
now I
perfectly
know where I'm
well.
going.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Where we did that?
Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
This time I'm gonna take the lift.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Excuse me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Okay.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for
This
me,
one.
I'm asking for her.
Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Ooh, plug.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Plug.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
What are phonics for?
Oh yeah, I can move my mouse.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Don't want you.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay.
I don't trust her.
I'm not gonna trust you. I'm gonna do what I want.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Die. I don't like this anymore. Well, it seems normal here. Why only in that room?
Hey. I
Ew.
find somewhere else to
Maybe I can jump out a window because I would really like jumping out of stuff, okay? Can I jump out a window?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Goodbye. Don't want to.
Now
Goodbye.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Right. To the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I'm here. Did you finish with your noodles?
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. Oh, I couldn't live that way.
Everywhere.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Uh-oh,
What's
even
the
the game
answer?
is
What do I
glitching
do?
out.
What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
No.
I'll bring you pen.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see. Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be
I'm
like
sorry.
Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. Yes. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, thank you.
Hello?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Bye.
Is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I can just shut like that. Oh, no, it's normal.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
He's blocked it. Okay. Oh.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door?
No,
Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
How do I do that? Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Okay.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to work through the door.
I did it.
Are you listening to me?
Okay guys, I guess that's it for today. Like, comment and subscribe for more. And now it's just a credits. Bye bye.